Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Ken. I'm a medical doctor who passed his own OET test, and now I'm helping other doctors who want to be successful in the OET tests. And in this video, I'll be talking about my three-step approach for OET preparation. So these three steps are learning about the test, studying your weakness areas, and practice, practice, and practice. So step one is learning about the test. Make sure to take time and familiarize yourself about different OET sections. Know the time limits, know what has been expected from the candidates, and you should be familiar about the style of the OET test. For example, in the reading part A, you need to read to find specific information in the text, whereas in the reading part C, you need to read for the deeper meaning. There are different English skills, different language skills been assessed in various sections in the OET. Also within the test, there are like within the test there are like different important aspects of these aspects that indicate that your understanding and level of English. So you need to know what they ask from you, and you need to study the tests, know the test. So I have previous videos in which I talk about different sections of the OET and like how it's organized and what skills are being assessed. So you can refer back to my previous video. And step two is studying your weakness areas. So, for example, if you're poor in grammar, you need to review your grammar skills because it's important for writing and speaking sections. Also, vocabulary. Some students say they feel like they do not know enough words that would allow them to be successful in the test. For example, especially for writing and speaking sections, you need to know about healthcare related vocabulary in order to use them when you write and when you speak. Vocabulary has two steps. First, learning the meanings of words, and second step is using these words. So don't worry if you don't know how if you're not using these newly learned words in your regular speaking. But the first step is important. Know the meaning of the words. Know the healthcare related vocabulary, and in time it will come to your day-to-day speaking. And this is very important. Be familiar with different English accents because, especially in the listening section, what's been updated with the OET 2.0 is there will be different English accents. It's more global now. For example, you can hear a Canadian person speaking in the test. Many people find Australian accent very hard to understand because they speak very fast and sleazy. So be familiar, listen different accents and try to be familiar with these, and this will help you greatly in the listening section. For example, there's this resource called Australian Medical Journals Podcasts. I encourage you to listen to these podcasts because they're been done by Australian physicians and they speak in Australian accent, and it's healthcare related, so it's all in one. And read something every day. Reading is very important and it will improve your writing, your reading, all these skills. And read something, read an essay, read an article, read at least one document each day while you're preparing for the test. And my step three is practicing. So practice comes in two ways: self-practice and practicing with someone who's experienced and who knows what he's doing. So self-practice is important in order to automatize your speaking, your writing, the way you speak. But with self-practice, you might repeat the same mistakes that you have been doing. So you need someone to correct you when you make mistakes during your speaking, during your writing. So I definitely encourage practicing with a tutor, but self-practice is also equally important. For example, if you're practicing for speaking tests, you can record your own speaking and try to catch your mistakes by listening it again. Or you can self-practice across the mirror, speaking and seeing yourself while you're speaking. These are very important, and in the end, being successful in the OET comes with practice. Thank you very much for joining this video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. I'll be uploading new videos each day. And good luck everyone in your exam. And if you need tutoring, if you need someone who knows what he is doing, you can always contact me from this email address, which is oettutor@gmail.com.